Welcome, welcome, welcome at the New York session, which is technically not open yet, but we're getting there slowly. Okay, what happened since then? Look at that. We poked for a new high above, oh wow, 240, 254, and then right now we are inside of a bullish order block. That's interesting. All right. So this might be interesting here. Let's see if this order block is going to hold. This is the 5-minute NQ. Let's see what happens, right? Otherwise, what else? There is still a 15-minute fair value gap right there. Actually 2 ticks down as the previous one, but it's still like kind of a liquidity zone, if we may say so. ES made the new high at 41. Could be repricing. This is a bullish order block on ES as well. So let's just put this one right here. So bullish order block. All right, this should be fine. Let's see if we're gonna get a bullish reaction or not. Maybe we're not gonna have any kind of major, maybe just gonna burst through and go down. On ES, no, let's check some levels real quick. Let's go and check some levels. So ES has to hold this level. This one here. This is around 25. If ES is breaking that level right there, then the bullish run is definitely over. So let's just wait for that. It's a little cold here. I might gonna take my sweater. All right. A little bit cold. Not too much. Just a little. It's still snowing like crazy. Okay, my neck is still hurting. Okay, so ES is still holding that level. NQ is still holding that order block. Can I put a text here? I think I can. Or not. Okay. Let me put something there. Bullish order block. We don't need background. And We don't need background. All right. So that's a bullish order block right there. Maverick, hey man. How was London? Well, London was actually... It wasn't boring, but I didn't take a trade, sorry. So no trades for me in London. I was basically flat. I took a 1 micro trade with a few dollars of loss. I scalped that back, but otherwise I'm perfectly scratched for today. I have no trades so far. So I'm just waiting. Want to see how price is going to react to these levels at market open. It's going to be interesting for sure. So let's wait it out. How is your day so far, Sarvesh? Or Maverick? I'm going to call you Maverick. I hope you're doing better. I mean, in terms of trading. Just checked. Oh, well, it's, yeah. Thank you for checking it. And you know, if you can just drop a like on the video, I would appreciate it. So you can go to Forex Station forum, and there are plenty of versions to download, by the way. I don't even know which is my version. I just put together my set files and the indicators, and you can configure it the way you want it. I'm still testing it, just saying. I'm still testing it. So far so good. I have really good results, and you know, let's see how it will go. You've been down, blew a challenge this morning, going back to I think today you should not be trading on another challenge account. You should be definitely going back to the drawing board. But that doesn't mean you have to start everything from scratch. I mean, you should not be disappointed by the fact that the account has been blown. It's only a challenge or eval or whatever. So it was not a funded account yet. And if it were a funded account, it would be a little bit worse, but still not the end of the world. Because this was a challenge account, I would say I would bet 90% the problem was that you were over trading or over risking. You were telling me in the chat that you were using a system. All you should have done when you saw the losing streak is just stop, I suppose. I'm planning to give it a shot. I don't think I've got the experience to trade ICT with discretion. As for mechanical trading, let me pull this indicator again from this video I posted. For mechanical trading, I think this indicator system is actually, how should I put this? I think it's quite all right. And really, not that I mean, how could I tell you this? I mean, there are plenty of opportunities if you know risk management. For example, here, this trade, boom, I just looked at it, boom, perfect, 1-to-1 at least. I haven't tested it to 1-to-2, 1-to-1, boom, there you go. This is not good, not good, not good. Anyway, there are plenty of opportunities to find. I mean, not so many trades in one given day. I can tell you that much. But what else do we have? Oh yeah, what the hell? Oh, the data just cut off from the FTMO server. Damn. Oh, not enough data. Okay, I'm gonna download some history bars on this server. But still, I mean, for example here, I don't even know what time it is. This is not even in London. This is Asia session. Boom, there you go. NAS 100. Or what else? What else? What else? Now, if the colors are changing, so that's the refinement which I'm doing in my Discord, but when the colors are changing, that means the trend is weakening. So we have a strong trend here. These are the best situation. Strong indication, strong uptrend, high probability 1-to-1. Now this here, the trend is tiring, so you know, it's getting sloppy. But again, for example, this one as well, although it made quite a big move, 50% retracement, boom, there you go, 1-to-1. Or I could be showing to you quite a few entries. I mean, I know how to select the better entries on this. So this is a mechanical system. But I can select the ones which are better. Now here's the Russell. I'm only pointing the Russell because what the heck? Oh yeah. I don't even know. For example, here also, no, not the perfect one. I was showing this in the video. Let me show you another one from maybe yesterday. Okay, there you go. Oh no, that's not the one. For example, I would have taken this one. I'm not going to explain why, but I have my theory. There are plenty of entries that you can take on an indicator like this. For example, this one here. No, not that one. But let me just get one for you. So many. I'm not gonna go into details. There's so many that you can take. I'm not saying you have to go with an indicator system. I'm just saying if that helps you to refine your entries or hold you back from taking bad entries, that's also a good thing. Yeah, I'm not saying you should definitely go with this. I'm just saying that it's a decent system. I'm still gonna test it for quite a while, and I'm gonna go with it. So look at that. I think this was a very nice, almost like a bullish breaker. Took out liquidity, still in the order block. I would really like to go on this trade to take a long. 23. I'd love to take long on this one, but the market open is right upon us. This is a perfect example. Like this is the 5-minute bullish order block down here. This area right here. Change the structure with the breaker, higher high, and boom. I mean, this is a trade I would love to take, but we're opening in 21 minutes. But this should go up, make new highs, you know, theoretically speaking. Money for masses. I just took long around 30 points before market. You think so? I'm tempted to go long, by the way, as well. I'm really tempted to go long. You know what? I just took a long too. Who cares? Let's go together and take a long, right? Why not? I'm gonna use wide stop, and I'm gonna use, well, only micros, so well, not tie stop, but yeah. I'm only going with micros here, so nothing fancy. You can still jump in here. It's actually a bullish breaker, taking out liquidity. Should be going all the way up if we are continuing with the pattern to drive up. Now it's going to reprice the 19 or 18 level. Actually, oh yeah, now it repriced it. Question is it going to dump? Unfortunately, it will, I think. It's still fine. You got stopped out. Oh, you were using very tight stop there. Okay. I'm still in, but only with micro. I was hoping that it will spike up before the open, but it's not gonna. So I am just going to close it out. Let's see, where can it go? On the 15 minute, yeah, it can go all the way down to 200, maybe even. Yep. Closed it too. I don't want to hold it. It was only a micro, so I don't mind it. Let's see what the New York Open will bring us. Should be fine. Problem is, it's making a bear flag. Yeah. Was looking good. The order block was really looking okay. We had some kind of I mean, we had a structure shift too, but I think it wants to go below the 200s now. It really looks like it. All the way down to that gray area right there. There you go. It's gonna go down there. All the way down to that gray area, I think. Or at least tap into it. Oh, let me reload history. Okay. So it should go down to that. It's only 5 points away. 4 points away, so it's not a big deal. Like all the way below, maybe 200-ish. 200, yeah. Is it gonna go? Who knows? It can easily take it out before market opens, go for some liquidity, or just simply, you know, spike higher and, you know, we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know. Maybe the only way is to trade ICT within the moment analysis. Yeah, over time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Maybe. Maybe. You have to get comfortable with it, for sure. Okay, let's see. What's the market gonna give us? By the way, today you can still grab your Apex sale 80% off. So the last day is today, guys. Don't forget it. 80% off. So check out the discount. I think it's a good deal. It's an awesome deal. I'll give your base system a shot. I'm afraid of coming up with my own system. Definitely, but please do not go instantly into a challenge account. Go with the demo account and go with minimum 2 weeks, all right, or 3 weeks, and take it slow, low risk, and filter your trades. You know, it's not my system. It's XARD. As I don't know his real name. They have the forum at Forex Station. You can download a few versions there, whichever suits you. But you know, it's basically a very simple moving average RSI trend following system, included with some fractals and what else? Zigzag indicator. It basically just gives you a feel of the market of where it should go. So it's not the holy grail, and it will never be the holy grail. If you take every single setup, you're doomed. You're gonna lose money with that. But there's a way to refine it, you know. And I'm gonna be uploading some more content about that. Definitely. I always come up with crap that stops working after some time. So yeah, but hey, let me just add that by uploading this, that this is not a strategy hopping or strategy change from me. I'm still, and forever, I mean never say forever, but I'm gonna stay as long as I can with the concepts, because so far the ICT concepts helped me to achieve the success I had in trading. This indicator is just a little bit of an extra confluence. That's it. So if I don't see the same setup evolving in on smart money concepts based on ICT's lectures or teachings, I'm just gonna not go simply with the indicator. I need that. So that's it. I don't even have a name for it. They call it trend following system. Maybe sticking to kill zones and only taking trades where obvious. Yes, maybe. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what I'm testing too. I'm testing it out as well. So still under development, under tests. So a lot of testing still required. From my side, I'm already doing it with FTMO on a new test account. And we'll see how it goes. I have my results next week as well. I mean, so far I'm having some good entries. I'm trading only the Nasdaq and maybe the US 2000, the Russell, with it. So these two markets, but only in confluence with the with ICT concepts. That's all. Trade Oracle is here. I'll beta test it for you. Nice. Okay. I can't find. Oh yeah, because it's on Forex Station, but because I have a version that is already well. How should I put this? It's a set of multiple indicators from XARD, and if you go for the forum at Forex Station, you're gonna have like 80 versions of this. My version is, I think, the 80 something. I don't even know. But I was playing with the indicators. I was changing some settings, and I deleted many junk from the template file, from the sets, because to be honest with you guys, I think there's a lot of junk indicator. I mean, not indicator, but you know, there are dashboards and text and everything out there that is absolutely unnecessary. So I'm not adding that. So for example, I can show you what was the original version. Let me show a template. So I think this was the original template, something like this. But I don't need all this crap. I don't need all this crap on the there is a bunch of stuff I don't. And also I have a version. I have a 57 version. This is the 0.57 version that I was testing as well. It's totally different as well. I have a I don't even know what there another version. I have what? There is another one. So there's quite a few versions, and you will find a lot on the forum. So you should pick yours or play with the settings as you wish. There's just a lot of stuff there that really confuses me. I wanted to put it clean as much as I could. This is just basically, it's nothing extra. It's just a moving average. Nothing. It's a moving average with an RSI. That's the system. But I like the way the guy put it together. He put it together, I would say, in a quite mannerly way. It's quite alright system. And that's it. Okay, so the order block got invalidated, so I'm going to delete that. Yeah, the XU version 004 setup, I think you should be able to find it. I'm not sure. You should go into Forex Station, go to the newest thread, and if you go, you have to download the MetaTrader, and you have to put the indicators into the MQ4 folder. For MetaTrader, you have to register for a demo account in a broker of your choosing. Go to a broker or a prop firm that has, for example, FTMO has a free trial. Or which one? You should just find an MT4 broker that has Nasdaq as a CFD, and just install it to the folder, and you will have it. Let me just take this quick phone call. I'm sorry, I just had a phone call, but we're not doing anything either because we're just waiting for market open. So, let's see what is going on. Let's see. In a way, I would say that for example, we could be seeing still, we could be, if ES would like to continue up, but I don't know. Now ES is looking kind of bearish. Look at this on the 5 minute. ES broke lower and now it's going even lower. It's gonna attack 24, I think, and it's gonna drag down NQ as well. It's gonna take out the 200. Is gonna get taken out before market open. Watch out for that, guys. This is gonna be interesting. If ES breaks this level, the 23 with a down close candle, then we have a high chance to go all the way down to 17, maybe back to this congestion area at 14. This is crazy. High, that's all-time high. Yes, it has. But the thing that doesn't have all-time high is ES with the 48.61 from 2022 March 29. So that's why I'm saying if ES is going to break this level, then we're definitely not going to rally towards that historical high at 48.61. Then we should be looking to go below Asia lows, so we can go all the way down to 812. Sorry, yeah, 812. We definitely should be going below the midnight range, so that's another 11 handles. That could be interesting. That could be interesting, but we're gonna wait. That's why I said in the morning too that ES is the driver today. I think it mostly depending on what ES wants. If ES is giving up the push to 48.61, then it's all gonna dump. Actually we can dump back below 4800. If ES gives up this level with down close candles, then boom, dumping all the way down to 4800 or below, even to 47.95. Then that's a clear indication that it doesn't really want that level, 48.61. So Nasdaq is just following it for now, I think, and it should be tapping into this area at 201. But I'm not doing anything at the market open. I'm just gonna wait and let's see how it goes. That's the drill. And market is going to open in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So I'm gonna be carefully watching ES as well, just as NQ. NQ should be breaking the 200, at least poke into the liquidity with the wick. And yeah, and guys, if you can, please push the like button and support the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just the like button. Thank you. All right. Okay, ES is starting to give up. Let's see if it's gonna close below 23. If it's closing below 23, it looks like it will, then it can sell off at market open like crazy. We can see a crazy market, I mean a crazy sell, but I might be wrong. NQ is finally going into that gray area for liquidity. Okay, ES is gonna close below 23. So there you go. ES cannot protect this level. It's not going to retrace higher, so we're looking pretty bearish for the New York AM session. Pretty bearish. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you to cover your ears because the market opening bell is about to hit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ES closed below. Market is open for business. It's like a race car startup or something. I don't know what it wants to do. Maybe if NQ reprices this level, it wants to drive up, but we have no idea. ES sure looks like it wants to go down to the 17s. Down below the 17, it looks like. Looks pretty bearish, ES. There you go. ES is going. Is it gonna take this on the 5 minute? Looks like it wants to. NQ is dropping like crazy. ES is gonna go down. No, ES is backing up. Wow. Wow. Now we might be looking into the 65s. ES almost, well, sorry. ES almost down at 17. Now it's gonna go to 17. NQ is also dropping. Taking that liquidity, no retracement or whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing, guys. Nothing. ES is not retracing. Okay, finally ES took liquidity down here. NQ breaking lower. London low is here. I think it's gonna take it out down to the 50s maybe, all the way down to the midnight level. We can sell off here like pretty crazy, but we still have to wait. So ES poked into a little bit of liquidity. Low is 17.25, and this one is exactly the same, so didn't really took the liquidity, technically speaking. But it's gonna take it, that's for sure. Just one more push and it's gonna go into this fair value gap right here. Hey there, Hello Teacher FX, what's up? Well, we're just waiting here. NQ is reacting maybe to this order block soon. I'm curious if it would give us a reaction or not on those levels. Who knows? So far this level is holding. There is liquidity down here around 17. So is this a Judas swing? Is this just for liquidity? That's the question. Was it all for just, you know, faking out everyone who wants to sell and now is gonna go higher? Who knows that? Nobody knows that. I'm not in any trade. I have not taken anything. So, and I'm not willing to do that right now. Tassie, hey there. And by the way, a huge applause for everyone. So no trades yet. Nothing, not jumping into anything. NQ is going back into the 15-minute fair value gap, which is quite interesting. So it wicked down, took some more liquidity, and now it seems like NQ might going to be the one that drives here. Feels like it wants to push it. Look at that. Look at that. That's interesting. It feels like it wants to push it. So let's just wait. It's the waiting game, guys. It's the waiting game. Okay. ES trying to push one more time down to this liquidity area on the 1 minute. I think it should, or it will. NQ left the fair value gap on the 5-minute up here. Where is the rectangle tool? There it is. NQ left that. Let's use a different color. On the 5-minute, now it's going down. ES should be poking lower. No, it's still holding. ES is still holding. Well, so far we're just waiting. So far this was the opening range, but ES did not take the 17, below the 17 level, so all the way down to 50-ish, or at least the round number of 15, so it didn't go down there yet. No structure shift, no entry, no reaction to the order blocks or anything yet, so we're just waiting. On the 1-minute, NQ is forming a structure that could be broken to the upside. Not sure though. It's getting back to the opening price. Now it might be trying to break structure to the upside, but then it has to go up to the 200s. I think it will. I think it will reprice that small gap, but okay, finally ES poked into this fair value gap here. Let's see if that was enough for ES to go back higher or not, because we did lose this level, and it's definitely going to be a bearish day if we're gonna go deeper than this area right here. So if we go below the midnight price, then we're looking to go to the 4800s and then even lower to, yeah, to 95s even. I don't know. Have to wait, as always, just waiting. NQ 1 minute forming a structure still, at least consolidating. There's a swing high at 97.75. It looks like it wants to break it. It just doesn't have the momentum. Buyers are not yet ready to go with this. It seems like the sellers are in control still. They are fighting. The fight is real. Are we going to have this one being pushed up by the bulls? Doesn't seem like it. NQ having trouble, feels heavy. ES is still struggling in that zone. I don't know. At this point it's a coin toss, guys. No setup, no nothing. We are going to have news. Actually, what kind of news we have? We're gonna have news at 10 a.m. It's gonna be consumer sentiment, existing home sales. That's like medium, yeah. So 10 a.m. there is news time, guys. Nothing else so far. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know what you guys think. It's the waiting game. No clean setup on neither of these markets. Nothing that's clean so far. Nothing that I'd say, okay, we can take this or whatever. I mean, I know there are traders who are going all in for these spikes. I'm not gonna do that now. I did that a few times, blown a few accounts. So I'm not gonna do that. In the meantime, you can still push the like button and check out my latest video about an indicator that I discovered a few months ago. I was talking about it in December, even in November on the streams. The reason I put it out there because I think it can, if you know what you're doing, and if you have a risk management, then you can filter out some good trades with this trend following system. If you can, comment on the video and just give a like on it, I would appreciate it. It would be awesome. And watch it till the end because I show you some examples. So we're waiting. We are waiting, guys. I wish I could tell you that there is some super action going on, but there is none. There is nothing going on. If I look at ES on the 1 minute, it's just slipping down and down. There is today's low is at 11. I don't know if it wants it or not. News is in about 18 or 19 minutes. 18 almost. So it is what it is. And again, as you guys can see, here's the commercial. The last day today to grab your 80% discount from Apex. Check out the links and the code because that's a good price. Or you can go with your first account at My Funded Futures, also a good discount. Check out the links. TOPSTEP also has a discount 20% across the board if you're a new customer, and 50% from your first reset. You can check the link in my description. All right. It's the waiting game, guys. It's the waiting. ES is just stuck there. NQ trying to push higher. It wicked higher, but not a clear structure shift. Seems like it wants to get back above the 220s. I like the 220, but I don't know. There's no setup. Now it's repricing a small fair value gap on the 1 minute. Above the 200s now. In that 5 minute gap. This is, well, let's see if it wants to break it or not. Seems like it's having trouble. All right. It might want to go for the 20s. Right above there. To invalidate this structure before news. Tiny fair value gap on the 1 minute. Now it's breaking lower again. Okay, ES is still down there. I don't know. I'm tempted to go long, but the problem is that we have news, so I'm just gonna wait it out, and then we're gonna go into the silver bullet hour and we'll see how it goes. I would like a long to take out these highs here after it has taken so much liquidity. That would be awesome to invalidate the highs at the 220s, but I see no other reason. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't like to get stuck in a trade before the news. And I don't think that they're gonna drive this anywhere. I mean, maybe, but even if they do, we just have to wait for the 10 a.m. Look at that, and they might want to push it. They might want to push it. Still above, I mean, back to above the 200s. May try to take out that wick. Bit of a gamble here. Yeah, now it's pushing the 220, so they might gonna push it to the 20s, but still we are patient and we're just gonna wait because this can go either way. It looks like a bearish flag on the 1 minute, so I'm not too comfortable with it. And ES is still down there, so if ES breaking lower here, then it should be going down to below the 4800s. So I'm just not comfortable with it. We have to wait until news. Until the news. The Russell index is dropping. Just a minor info. I know that's not really relevant to NQ and to S&P, but well, actually, yes, the ES is really having trouble. But they seem like they want to push this to the 20s, the NQ. This fair value gap is holding the bulls. The bears are still in control, it seems like it. Where can it go? Where can NQ go if they manage to pull this off? I mean, the bears. If the bears pull this off, we're gonna go to the 50s, the 150s. That's like, I'm almost certain of it. But still, we have to wait for the news. If the bears are going to win, there's no stop until the 50s. And below that, there's the 130. What else do we have? We have, let me check the hourly. Yeah, so where can they push it? Yeah, all the way to the 50s, this area right there. And then next level is below the 100, which is actually 1785. So this is so typical because everybody's waiting for the news. This is like classic uncertainty during the news. I mean, before the news. Classic. Let me know what you guys think, and while we are waiting, don't forget to push those likes. Guys, it's raining like crazy. It's raining like... raining? Come on, dude, I can't speak. It's snowing. Like everything is covered with snow. It was snowing all day here. Actually, I could go skiing outside here. So many snow right now. Like so many snow. Everything is covered with snow. It's gonna get dark real soon, I can see that. So I'm gonna have to put the lights on. I only have the window, the curtains are off right now, and I like to, you know, check out the window, but it's just so getting so dark right now because of all the snow. Can I show you what it's? I can actually show a picture on the screen. All right, let's see. I can show you guys a nice picture of what it looks like right now outside from my window. Okay, no, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Let me just go into my. I can put the picture to my desktop real quick. Hold on. So there you go. This is what I see outside my window. This is the neighbor, and these are the bushes here and some trees. But this is what I see outside of my window right now. So, oops, sorry. So we have quite some snow right now. A lot of snow. It's snowing like crazy. I mean, this morning when I started London, there was nothing, zero, absolutely nothing. But now it's just super snowy, supersonic snowy. So this is outside my window right now. Taken fresh. So it's snowing. I'm gonna put a webcam, you know, next time. I know I said it before. I'm gonna put a webcam. Snow. you never saw snow in real life? Come on, man. I mean, I believe you. I believe you. But Europe looks like a place from a fantasy movie. Oh well, you know. And I always say to myself, I would like to live in a place where I look out the window and I see the sea, for example, or the ocean. That's like also like a movie for me. But yeah, I can relate to that. Okay. Must be global warming. Yeah. I mean, who knows? You know, whatever. Nowadays, everything is possible, I think. Now look at this price action. It seems like before news, we are having some... Oh, and ES is going higher. Come on. Look at that. ES might try to change the game here. Checking the 1 minute ES chart as well before news. Okay, ES definitely made it higher. Bearish order block here. We can go all the way to 27. Wow, that's 5 handles on ES if it wants to go that high. And I think it will. I would so love to jump into this, but it's news. Damn it, it's news. It looks so clean. It should go to 27. Okay, NQ got pushed over. Now we're starting to see something. Central India, it hasn't snowed here since the Ice Age. Oh my gosh. Since the Ice Age, wow. 4 minutes and 40 seconds till news. Well, yeah, in India, I guess, yeah, it's absolutely, it's different. Let's wait for the news. Let's wait for the news. The Russell index also moving a little bit higher. This order block is giving some reaction to NQ. Not a perfect order block, so it's not that significant, but it is one. And I feel like we should be breaking above the 220s, but again, we just have to wait. We just have to wait. And sooner or later, I have to put on some lights. I like to watch the snow, but you guys are not gonna see anything from me soon. Only just maybe the curves of my head or something. I don't know. Three minutes until news. Everybody's waiting for the same thing. Now it feels like they are going to continue to push it higher, and this was just a fake liquidity sweep, or this is a New York Judah swing, and they might want to push it all the way back to the highs. Yeah, on the 1 hour it went down. There is a significant low at 150, so on the 1 hour it seems bearish, the NQ. So hard to tell. The 150 level is definitely in danger if the news helps it to go lower. I think I'm gonna have to put on some lights real soon. Let me put it on just a sec. Now it's better. All right. Let's see what it does. News in 30 seconds. So I guess we'll see. Not that I care too much about it, but four, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Okay. We have bullish reaction both on ES and NQ. I have no idea what numbers are out, so I guess this means There you go. It could, you know, everybody went into sales, and now they are just they are sweating. The order block is kind of like holding the ES in a way. Let's see, do we have a number here? Okay, existing. Yeah, I think, yeah. Listen, yeah. Actually, okay, so better than expected. So there. Oh wow, look at this. Took out all those highs, and now it might want to retrace, I mean, go back down again. If it goes down from here again, I would say the 47, actually, I mean the 147 and the 50s are gonna be in danger, but still have to wait. No trades yet. Checking both 5-minute charts. The ES order block is holding it so far. Looks bearish, the ES, but I don't know. I mean, it feels bearish, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. It definitely made an all-time high. I mean, NQ and ES also made it to the top again. So this could be some profit taking on Friday, and they might be just selling off. But I have no idea. Took a sell on ES. I'm looking this one to go all the way down to 48.15, but I might just close it if I have to. It was only based on the 5-minute order block and the fact that we can make some new lows, but my finger is on the close button right now. Yeah, unfortunately I might have to close it. Don't like this move. I thought that the order block is gonna push it down. We had the 3-pin formation on ES. It was looking quite alright, but now I just think that I might gonna close it. Let me check. NQ wants to go higher. Yeah, ES is holding. I don't like it, so I might just gonna close it. Edging higher slowly, right? Yeah, I think NQ wants to go higher here. So what I will do is, hold on. Yeah, I should just exit this one, right? Let's give it a few more minutes. Yeah, sure, no problem. I download the folder, but the folder is empty. Which folder? I'm not sure yet, because if you download it from the forum, there should be the indicators should be in a zip file, on the Forex Station forum. Go to the files section or go search for the latest threads, and you should be finding the latest version for download. It should be in a zip file, I think, and the zip file should contain those folders with the indicator. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look into it. I'm just focusing on this ES trade right now. Yes, I'm short from 23.50 on ES, but I'm willing to close it if it's gonna start to turn to the upside again. I thought that this 5-minute order block is gonna hold it. If I go down to the 1 minute right here, my idea was when this formation gets broken here at 23, where I entered, it should be driving all the way back down to the midnight area at least. So that's where my TP is at 15.50, but it's a very small position. I'm short from 23.25. Let me 23.25. How can I'm short 15.50 is my TP, and just short 23.25 and 15.50. So this is my trade. This is my trade right now. As again, if it starts to turn against me, I might just gonna close it. And now I think I'm just gonna put it to break even. Yeah, I put it to break even. So I'm at break even right now. How do I put this to break even? So I'm at break even, guys. My hope is that it should go and break the lows here. Maybe we can go all the way down to 4800s. Almost there. All right, TP hit. Nice. All right. This was a full trade for me, so that turned out nicely. Okay, what else? Believe it or not, the indicator system that I was just uploading was indicating a trade on the Russell index. A short trade which could have been successful if I would have taken it, but I didn't. But actually I don't know how to. I can show you. So this was the Russell index. This here was a structure shift on the 1 minute on the US 2000, which is basically the Russell. You can trade futures on this one. So the indicator, as you can see, the curve happened. It turned down. We shifted structure here with this candle right there. This long body, this down close body right there. And we left a small fair value gap up here. So market structure shift. The moving averages are separated. We are going from this premium, I would call premium, this premium zone of RSI going down, shifting downwards. Immediately repriced it. The entry is this blue rectangle. I just can't put it over this indicator. So entry is here, and if you enter somewhere here with a 1-to-1, it could have been a nice win. So the indicator also showed a nice win right now. I mean, I like that. So I'm not trading this, I'm just testing this. But again, this proved that if you go with the fine-tuned settings, then you should be okay. So, but I was not looking ES on this indicator. I was only looking for NQ. But the Russell gave a nice short entry, or US 2000, whichever you want to name it. Yeah, I can actually look into the settings. Hold on. There are so many settings, and I know that the SMAs here are the moving average numbers. Oh, I don't want to make a mistake, but which one is which? Green exponential. I know that. Trend settings. There's a 145, 79, and 50. These settings has been typed by the creator and the programmer of the indicator. I know I should have dived in deeper into that, but that's why I'm going to do one more video where I RD HD size, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna look into that. By the way, there's also another entry on the Russell index and also an entry on NQ right now on the indicator, but I did not test it, so I'm not sure what to do. So far, I feel like that NQ might gonna go down and take out this low, but I don't know. We have this order block from the London morning, and we still have the daily low. Actually, that's London low, so that can be an interesting target. All right. How far can this go? If it starts to go down, it should take out the previous low, definitely. Yeah, should be taking out that if it goes down. But so far, we're pretty much in the middle of an indecision area. No man's land, guys. No man's land. Hard to tell what's gonna happen at this point. Technically took out some highs. Maybe they want to sell it lower or redistribute it lower. I don't know. There is a 5-minute order block down there. I'm testing it on a short, but I'm not. I have one micro short on NQ, but I wouldn't call this a real trade. But yeah, I'm in a short on NQ, micro NQ. So because I would hope so that we go down here, make a new low, but you know, who knows what can happen. ES is going higher, so that's why I didn't call it out, because it's kind of like a test, if I may say, of how it goes. But yeah, feels like it wants to go higher now. Yes, well, ES might want to change structure here, who knows. Who knows that? If you enter a short, you have to manage it with low risk. That's what I'm doing. Extremely low risk on this one. On micro, technically, so. The previous trade made good for me, so I'm just willing to risk that profit, so. Not a big deal. Otherwise, let me check something out. Yeah, this one can still go up. But we're gonna hold. Feels heavy though. If it would dump, it can go all the way down to the 150s. But so far the 200 is holding. What are you guys up to? Let me know. Zoltan is here. Üdvözöllek, servus spy. 4708 broke back test and can flash crash. Yes, it can. It can. It can do a flash crash, definitely. 5 minutes. Let's check. I want to check the 5 minute too. I know we're talking 1 minute here. Yeah. Interesting how this one was holding, but still, I get it. Yeah, so ES can go all the way back up there, and if it does, we'll be ready. We'll be ready for it. I'm gonna close my short on NQ because feels like ES is gonna push it higher anyways. So I mean, if they really want to dump it, then I don't know. I'm still in, but I feel like they're just gonna. NQ was so strong, are going higher. I don't know if they really want to put NQ lower. We are in a barcode chart again, and as far as I can tell, the same thing happens most of the time in the New York AM session nowadays. Also in December. I mean, between 10 to 11, they're pretty much just like barcode chart and, you know, sideways action, which I understand, but it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. So I'm gonna close it here. I'm gonna close it at 17.75. That's it. Not gonna babysit this. I'm still in. I don't know why. It's just a small 1 micro. I think Ness heading back. Yeah, high of day. High of day is definitely in the crosshair. So that's why I said I'm just going to close it here. And high of day. Yeah, we can go above the 54s. But then I think I'm definitely going to wait for a nice shift. And that can take some time, you know. ES also have to make a nice shift up there. Almost out, and now I'm out. Okay, I'm out. Only 1 micro, it's cool. I'm perfectly fine. I just actually gave back the profit that I made. So, technically on scratch. Let's see what it wants. It's gonna be a slow day, I can see that now. It's gonna be a slow day. Holding hourly support, rebouncing. Yes, 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 exactly, exactly. We'll see if this one really wants it or not. Still looks bearish though. Still looks bearish to me. I mean, Nasdaq. Oh, let me delete this limit order. What the hell? I had the limit order. I had limit order down there. Didn't even know. Okay. Now it's going down. We have to wait this one out, guys. ES is not that promising now. It's just having a hard time. Order blocks has thrown it back. Maybe they want to push it down to London low. This is a real barcode chart, guys. A real barcode chart, as far as I can tell. The target for NQ can be all the way down to 66, guys. So let me put let me just measure it at 60, 650 maybe. Oh yeah. So right now we are just sideways action, chopping up. Not much. Not much, guys. Let me check the Russell index. Feels like it also holding for now. Interesting. So I wonder what they want to do with ES. Maybe now there will be some bullish momentum. Maybe. But or we can see a nice Friday sell-off. Let's wait for it. Okay, NQ might be finally going higher here. What a chart here. Typical chop here. Typical chop action. Yeah, until we're inside this 5-minute range, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. ES is still here. We don't know the direction. Went down here, and I just don't know what they want to do with ES or Nasdaq. Of course, we made a daily high, but if that was the manipulation, then they should be distribute lower, but if not, I don't know. We had the news. Yes, exactly. We might have to wait until all the way to lunchtime. And there's nothing to do here until then. So we just have to accept it. And wait. Okay, maybe NQ is starting to, and AES is starting to get a little bit bullish, which is good because we can get back to our original programming. Okay. But until we are staying inside this range, it's pretty much just, you know, chop. We have relative equal lows here, so that's kind of interesting. So there's not much that we can do with it, except that we have to wait. It's chop. The chop is real. Feels like it's gonna go higher, right? Yeah. Might be. It might want to go higher. Oh man, the chop is real. No decision. Oh. Back to the midpoint. Just waiting, guys. Same goes on ES. Indecision. At least we know that this is exactly the range and the time where you can't really do anything. Even if you're looking at the 1 minute, you can go for internal range, but I think if you're going for internal range trades, there's not much risk reward in it. That's what I think. The risk reward is too low. I wouldn't go for it. Yep. Just at the middle of nowhere right now. ES might be looking a little bit more bearish than Nasdaq, but still doesn't change the fact that we're just sitting. Wait for it, guys, because we don't know what to do. And what's the timer here? We're actually 10:33. The next 1 hour and 27 minutes can be exactly the same like this. So super awesome. What can I tell you? But this is trading. Russell is going down a little slowly. ES, a little bit bearish. Don't know. Don't know what to think of it. Do they want to send it down or up? I think nobody knows. If they're sending it down, they should be poking into liquidity at the London Open. There's definitely some liquidity around this area, right down there. Otherwise, nothing. I'm gonna fall asleep like this. There's really not much happening. We're stuck. The whole thing is just stuck. This is the worst case. Should have known that Friday is gonna be like a little bit crazier than the other days. ES is fighting. NQ is fighting a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit bullish now. Might try to go for that previous high. Spike higher. Then maybe go for a historical high. That would be awesome. See some action finally. Seems like they want to send it higher now. Okay, now that's something. That's finally some movement that I was hoping for. Oh, come on. Let's just do something here. I don't care what. Just something should happen, finally. Feels that they want to push it higher to take that wick out. But ES is still struggling. I don't know. This fair value gap is actually a good support. I hope I can make the prop firm challenge with hey dude, please do not go into the prop firm challenge with this indicator. There's still a lot of testing required, a lot, and but so far it's good, but please do not go. I hope you were just joking. Play it on a demo for a month or 2 weeks minimum. Worst case scenario. And you will see. Please get the feeling of it. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those AM sessions where there's nothing going to happen until lunchtime. Or until at least PM session. This is even worse than watching paint dry. Seems to scalp is very easy. At 10 trades, all win. Well, you know, you have to test it for yourself of what you want to do. This is not the holy grail. Okay, now it seemed like they might want to push NQ finally higher. Finally. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Still nothing. Luring in some buyers. Sellers are fighting, but I don't know. Is this gonna be enough for them? I don't know. They should be pushing it higher now, right? Because it's so close. Indicator tells you same. Good. You know. I mean, if they push it higher, then this should be a bullish push to the upside. If they are pushing it higher. But then they should break that 32 level. And I don't know if they want to do that or not. Because it's close. I just don't know if they want to do that. So I have to be careful here for anyone. They might just start to set it off from here, so be careful. Looks like a trap. This feels like a trap to me. I don't know, man. Feels like a trap to me. Be careful. Do they want to grab liquidity up there, or what the hell do they want? What do they want up there? Tell me. Just tell me. What do they want? Do they want to push it higher towards liquidity, or what the hell do they want up there? No idea what they want up there. Look at that. That's why I said it's very tricky. Yeah. So they can just easily drive it up to the previous wick and then drive it down to the other wick, and they're gonna play around with everybody in this area, in this two area, and that's crazy. I'm telling you guys that's crazy. So be careful. Be extremely careful. But it seems like they want to take out the 3250 for now. But this is typical. This is such a typical move. They luring everyone into the bull trap. You know, it's typical bull trap. Everyone, okay, come on, let's break it, let's break it. Everybody, buyers are lining up like crazy, and then boom, they just go sell it off. Big guys game, yeah. But it's so typical. Let me go to the 1 minute and show you what I'm thinking here. So this wick up here, buyers are eager to, okay, let's push it, let's push it, let's push it. And then a big seller just boom, puts it down. Everybody is accumulating the positions here. Want to push it higher, and then the sellers come in and you know, just boom. take it down. I know because, you know, in different conditions, I would be eager to take out this high. But I know that many cases in this scenario, I got screwed. And instead of taking this high, it just dumped like crazy. So have to be very, 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 very cautious around these levels. I'm not saying it won't break it. I'm just saying that chances are it can be a bull trap too. So hold on a second. All right, just had to go out to the door. So nothing is happening. This is a bull trap for now, but looks like they want to push it higher. So let's wait this out. I think the 30 level should be taken now. 32 actually. Look at that. They're gonna push it. It's gonna be ready. Do you still look at gold? Not today actually. I'm not really into gold right now. Yeah, it's inside the H4 order block. I'm not really into gold right now, but I might go into check it. Hold on, I have to check out something in the other room. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, so look at this chart. Back to where it all started. This is one of the worst price actions that you can imagine. This range is just terrible. Actually, I'm going to refresh the history here and look at this 5-minute range. We're inside of a barcode chart. Right now, at this point, this can go to anywhere. This can go to, really anywhere. We should use a barcode scanner. Yeah, we should. We should. Well, I think we're gonna go higher here. There you go. Finally, we've taken out this. Now, maybe, yeah, there you go. ES is also... Okay, so if this is the scenario that we're looking for, we might be pushing all the way to new highs here. Even ES can push higher. But is it going to be the scenario? Let's watch it closely, because, you know, this can be a structure shift higher. The 5-minute is closing a little bit later, but... And by the way, until we're waiting, just, you know, grab your discount with Apex, because this is the last day for the 80% discount. It's the waiting game. Nicely took out the high. Could this be a reversal here? The 5-minute is forming a nice bearish pin bar here. Well, let me know what you think. I think this is one of the worst price actions I've seen this week. Because we saw some barcode chart during the AM session, but this is one of the worst. Okay, the 1-minute at least trying to push lower with some movement. So if we break the 205, we might see something here. We just might see something here. Let's wait. Cannot do anything else here. The London session was much more cleaner. Right now we just don't have what we need. Which is volume and direction. We don't have direction, we don't have volume. The waiting game is real. London is actually closed now, I think, officially, so